Well, good morning. I'm Pastor Steve of the Warrior Christian Fellowship. It's Monday morning, July 24th. Hope you had a good day of worship yesterday. We had a good service at our church. I want to talk about what's going on with you, with me, with us in general. 1 Peter 1:6 says, "So be truly glad. There's a wonderful joy ahead, even though you must endure many trials for a little while." Often we go through valleys, and they're not of our own making. But God allows these things to come into our lives to change us and mold us. Paul hadn't done anything that would bring God's punishment, but he experienced what he called a thorn in his flesh in 2 Corinthians. In fact, this was a result of his seeing the glory of God, resulted in him seeing the glory of God. And the Lord allowed this difficulty in his life to keep him humble. Then it was Joseph, who no fault of his own, went through some tremendous hardship in his life that God allowed. Job was another example. Many things went wrong with him. And it was because of his righteousness God allowed him to be tested. Sometimes we go through hardships, not because we brought them on ourselves, but because God is doing work in our lives. Trials and difficulties may last for a while, but they don't last forever. When David wrote the 23rd Psalm, he says, "Even though I go through the valley of the shadow of death," he says, "I fear no evil because thou art with me." David was still moving forward. He was going through. We don't go around or under or beside difficulties sometimes, but we go through them. You know, I've often said God did not remove the Red Sea, but he did part it. You may be experiencing some difficulties right now. It could be with health, it could be relationships, it could be anything. But when that day comes, that psalm will be more precious than ever. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. He'll be with you through the troubles. He's with you, so you don't have to be afraid. God is with you. He's taking you through, and you're going to be better when you get to the other side. I hope this helps you. I hope you have a great day. I hope I see you tomorrow. Be well, friends.